welcome back to my channel. Thank you for taking the time every day to stop back. Alright guys, so today I am off to the Dollar Tree. I want to hit that Dollar Tree again because while I was there, she was just putting out all the Halloween stuff. And that was what, on Saturday or Sunday? That was on Sunday. So today's Tuesday, it's September the 14th. So I am headed out there just to see what I can find. And then I also have to go to Walmart to get my keto stuff for the next week with the cleanse because you know, I did a haul, which I'll post down below. I did a keto haul, and that was weeks ago, that haul, when I first started. So now I am back to keto. I am back, but I am doing low carb, no dairy. Low carb, no dairy, and these people drive crazy. So anyway, low carb, no dairy, no nuts, Marie Emmerich's 30-day ketogenic cleanse. That's what I'm doing, but I'm doing it my way. I'm taking her recipes, things that I don't like, I'm changing them. Like if she has this one dish that is like a Reuben sandwich, but it's a pork chop Reuben, and I just didn't like the dressing. Like I didn't like the Thousand Island dressing that she made. Like you make it with eggs and lots of fat, and I just didn't like it. So what I did is I just grilled my pork chops that night, and I had all this everything that she had on the menu. I just didn't do the Reuben part of it. So it's not even been a week yet. It's only been today's Tuesday, so it is a week. Today's 7 full days, and I've lost 5 pounds. So I'm extremely happy. I always know when I do the keto cleanse that I will lose weight because it just shocks my body, especially like it's so low carb and so good. It's so good. I love every one of the recipes. And I think just by no diet sodas, I only have 2 cups of coffee per day with no creamer in it whatsoever. And I really truly do watch everything that I eat, and I can say this: when I do the keto cleanse, I'm not hungry, which is weird because usually I'm starving all day long. Like I'm like just thinking about food all day, I guess because I sit in the house. But with that, I don't really think about food. So this morning I was cleaning up, so I put my headset on, and I was cleaning up, listening to some music, dancing around, and you get your body moving. And I'm not one to do physical hardcore exercise, but I will break a sweat while I'm vacuuming, dancing around and stuff. So that's what I did with the kitty cats today. They know when I have my headphones on that we're all going to be dancing around somehow. So I grab them and I start dancing with them. They don't like it, but they do it because they have no choice. So anyway, but they're so funny. They're so funny. They know I'm going to pick up each and every one of them, and they just sit there and let me pick them up. And then they're like, okay, we had enough. And so I put them right back down. But it is funny. So today's 74 degrees. Kind of looks it's nice and bright and sunny, but then there's points where it looks like it's going to rain. So I'm not sure what it's going to do. I know tomorrow we got a 90% chance of rain, so that means it will rain. Even when we get 30%, we usually get rain here. So I want to thank everybody for your prayers. My dad did really good. My brother said that he's been texting me and stuff, so he told me that my dad did really well. He was off the ventilator pretty quickly, which was the concern for us because he has COPD, and when the doctors were telling him, they said, look, we can't guarantee that once you're on a ventilator, because it was a long procedure, once you were on a ventilator, that you would not be coming off that ventilator. Well, my dad was just so petrified. Like, that just scared him to death. They found a cyst, either on his liver, his pancreas, somewhere. They found a cyst, so they wanted to remove it and biopsy and make sure that everything is okay. But his operation got delayed because of the hurricane. And then where he is, he's in the hospital in Lafayette. Where he is it's like a pretty well run over right now with patients. So they have an enormous amount of patients there. So so I'm kind of worried. They were so full. Even after he got out of the OR, he went into the OR room, where they watch you and monitor you and stuff. And but they didn't have a room for him ready so that he could go and go up and rest. So he was actually in their in the recovery room. So I was like, well, they knew he was coming, they knew he was coming. They should have had a bed for him. Why keep somebody in a recovery room that doesn't have to be in a recovery room? I don't know. So I am just I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. So, but my brother is keeping me posted. He keeps texting me. I texted him this morning. He texted me back that he's doing fine. He's in a little bit of pain, but other than that, he's doing really, really good. So I'm very happy about that, and I'm so happy that my brother could be with him. My sister there, I'm sure she would have loved to be with him too, but because of precautions and things that they have in place at the hospital, only one person could be there in the waiting room waiting. So my brother actually had to get a hotel room, and my dad and him got a hotel room the night before the surgery. And so my brother's staying in the hospital, right by the hospital with him. I don't know how long they plan on keeping him, but I did tell my brother just to make sure that he gets those breathing treatments, because with the COPD, and he's just laying around, all that junk will just sit in there and build up, because they give you all this IV fluids and stuff. So I just want to make sure that he gets his breathing treatments, while he's in there. So he's going to talk to therapy and see if they can make sure that he gets a couple treatments. So, but that's all that's new. Stefano was here and gone, and we didn't film anything. I'm sorry, guys. We really didn't have a lot of time to do anything. We had to get the house ready, and there's a couple things that we had to do. So we were kind of busy, but then we took one whole day off, and we both just slept all day long, and that was, he needed that. So, and I knew he needed that. So we just laid around. We didn't even get dressed. There was 2 days that we didn't get dressed. We just stayed in the house, which was really nice, because, I hate when he comes that we have to go do all this stuff. He helps me get supplied back up with all my essentials, my kitty litter and stuff. We go out and we'll get 10 big containers, 10 of them. So then I have them, and then he opens them all, because I have a hard time opening that plastic thing that goes around them. So he does that for me. So they're all open. We get rid of boxes and stuff, my Chewy comes, and I have stuff from Amazon, because we don't have regular trash. We're only allowed to put out 5 bags a week. You can't put out recyclables or anything like that. It's ridiculous. And we have to hire somebody to come get our garbage. It's not like you just put your trash out and the trash man come. We actually have to hire a garbage company to come do that for us. So it's very frustrating, because they only allow you 5. And if you have more bags and garbage than that, you have to call them and let them know ahead of time. Oh, look at the little calves. There's a whole bunch of cows. You have to let them know ahead of time that you're going to be putting out extra. My sofa, it costs us an extra almost $75 to get rid of our sofa. And our bed, it costs us $100 to get rid of our bed. That was just ridiculous, because we got a new bed. So, yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm just headed to the store. Then I'm going to go to Walmart and walk around there. I want to try to show you guys, like, what I do in a day and stuff at the house, but I'm always so self-conscious about the house because, I do have a lot of cats and they make a lot of messes. They knock over stuff constantly. I'm taking a picture and then all of a sudden I'll see something on the floor that I didn't see there before. I was like, what the heck is that? It's either a rubber band or, like, Tank, he loves socks. Like, he'll go and he'll grab a sock. Like, he hunts for them and he will find them. Sometimes he does flip-flops too. So he's a flip-flopper. He loves flip-flops sometimes, and slippers. I'll find my slippers all over the place. Like, that's just crazy to me that he does that. So, yep. So right now I'm headed over to, I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree first, and then I'll go to Walmart. And there's a big giant black cloud up there. It's huge. So, all right, guys, I will talk to you in a little